Amazing petty revenge from TikTok.
What is the pettiest thing you've done after the end of a relationship?
So I was dating this guy who broke up with me after like 2 months, and he was obsessed with taking baths in his jetted tub. So when I gave him a box of his stuff back, I also threw in a bath bomb that was full of glitter, and I took the label off so he couldn't read it. And he wasn't really happy, and he was texting me how upset he was to go to work covered in glitter, and I just responded to all of his text messages with pictures of Edward from Twilight. And then I covered his entire gravel driveway in a big thing of glitter, so that every time he walks in his house, he tracked glitter in. And then I also put his phone number into the eHealth website for health insurance quotes, and he probably got 200 phone calls. And I also decorated his house with happy birthday banners because he forgot to call me on my birthday. And now we're married and having a baby.
I love the plot twist. But first, glitter in the bathtub. Okay, that's funny. Not for him, but that's funny. But receiving calls from health insurance all the day. No! You crossed the line. You crossed the line.
So I've never done anything really petty because I think because I've never really had any terrible breakups. But a guy that I worked with in the Yukon, I love this story. We were all, up in the Yukon working pretty isolated. He had a girlfriend, but he was cheating on her. And then she came to visit him. And while she was visiting, she found out that he had been cheating on her. So, of course, she's packing her bags to go. He leaves for work. And while he's at work, she proceeds, before she leaves and flies home, to cut the crotch out of every single pair of underwear, shorts, jeans, pants, joggers, anything that he owns that you wear on the lower half of your body in his apartment. She cuts a hole. She cuts a crotch right out. And the greatest thing is that when later on he went home and found out and then came back and told us the story, I could tell that he knew he was in the wrong. He knew he was the asshole. And I could tell that just the petty but also sort of comical revenge of this cutting the crotch out or whatever kind of left him madly respecting her. When he told us the story, he wasn't even upset. He was like, yep, she did that, and yep, I deserve it. And you have to admit, it's pretty fun.
That's what they say.
You saw you reap, man.
What is your favorite petty revenge story? I'll go first. When I was a photographer, probably like 5 years ago, I used to take photos at like college parties, and there was in like a photo booth area, and there were these girls that were waiting in line. And I took a few photos of these people because they were really, really nice. And these girls go, hurry the fuck up. And I looked at them and I was like, you can wait? And they were just like, no, everyone else is waiting. Keep in mind, it wasn't even taking that long. Anyway, when I took their photo and I was editing it later at that night, I made sure to go through every single photo of them, and I enlarged their foreheads.
No way.
So subtly that enough that you can notice, but not enough that it's like, oh, he added to that. Don't be rude to me.
That's diabolical, man.
Is that you, Satan?
Okay, I have only one thing to say. Where are the photos?
What is the pettiest thing you've done after the end of a relationship?
My ex sent me an invitation to his wedding with the girl that he cheated on me with, just to piss me off. But I wasn't mad at all. No. I went to that wedding, and I brought 2 dates. I brought her ex-boyfriend and the guy that she was cheating on my ex with. They are now divorced.
That's not petty. They invited you. You were just polite. Okay, you win. That's it. Subscribe my channel. Bye-bye.